So I'm here at Karuna Atitlan, one of my favorite places in the whole world, and a place that I consider to be my home away from home. No, it's pretty much just my home. And we have a gathering here today, and today is a special event because we're releasing a poetry book with a bunch of poems from some artists, some authors, and writers here in the Valley, myself included. I have 3 poems at the end of the book, and in fact, one of the poems, which I'll be sharing today, is about Annabelle the goat. Many of you have heard about Annabelle the goat. Many people have different ideas of what happened, and so today at this event I'm going to be reading that poem that I wrote at that very challenging time and sharing a little bit of that story. And yeah, let me show you what's going on around here. So here's our beautiful view. We're going to be broadcasting on the Karuna page here. Nice, you can see we got a little schedule going on here. Nice, we got a little altar going back there. We got some pretty people. Dogs being loved on. We got Estella in the house. We got tea being poured. We have a professional tea master in the house.
San Francisco?
No. I'm from Russia to go to the US.
It's a horrible
It's
place.
real hard.
It's a horrible place. I really don't recommend it. But
This guy
in San
son of a
Francisco,
dragon.
there's a place called the Center, which is a healing sanctuary, and they have a full tea lounge there that's really nice.
Ooh. Let's go.
You don't recommend what?
Oh, Roger, did you get the book? Nice. Yeah, so the book came out recently. Actually, Luke, would you like to say something about the book?
Sure.
You have a moment?
Yeah.
So,
Do you have the link to it as well?
oh,
I'll
no.
get you that. I made it really easy. Come right now.
I can't. I still have a trouble posting links. I won't be able to post the link. Okay. Okay. Oh wow, guys, look at this! I hadn't seen this. I just this is my first time being back at Karuna in a bit, and look, there is a new. This is going to be like a little mini kitchen tea station. Oh, Troy, so many prayers for your mom. Just broke her leg and her fell and broke her hip. I'm sorry you're having a hard time, Troy. That's tough. So, cambio el tema. Okay, let's face this way.
Message you it if you want. Quite easy.
Okay. It might end the video. So you guys know Luke, founder of Karuna, author, helped me publish my book when I wrote my book. Let me see. Marianne says I read his book and loved it.
Maybe somebody can find this online and post the link. So this is, if you just Google Amazon Poetea, you'll find it.
Here, let's flip the camera so it's the right way. So this is Luke. So tell us, what is this book?
So this is an anthology between 18 or 21. I counted 2 different numbers when I counted. So we'll say 20 poets who have come through our poetry circle, which today celebrates 2 years, 2 months of being held. So
Okay, let's face this way. The light's better.
we've done it. We've did the thing, and now we have a book of these really beautiful, unique voices from our valley that's available worldwide. We're number 10 right now for new releases and poetry anthologies.
So it's on Amazon.
Only takes about 20 copies to get to, as it is. Poetry anthology is not the most popular category, but yeah, we're hoping to maybe even get higher on the list today. So this is the book, Voices of the Valley, Poetea 2021 collections. Actually, we're going to change the cover to 2022 since it came out in 2022. But these are
yeah,
poets
that's
from
clever.
2020 and 2021 who are now all together. We have some poets that are in the book, like yourself, that are here today to read their poems. We also have some that are not here, but they are here in spirit. They'll be watching online on the Karuna Atitlan page, and sounds like this page might be going too for it. So
I was telling them.
also we'll be broadcasting videos of Poets Afar.
Nice. Yeah, I was telling them that I wrote my poem about Annabelle, and I was going to share that story today. So there's a lot of controversy and misunderstanding around this.
A lot of controversy, so you have time to set the record straight. So we're going to get started in a couple minutes.
Probably
so.
going to cry.
Yeah, she will most likely be crying today. So if you want to see her cry, be sure to tune in.
No,
If you want to see Erica Derrickson cry, don't miss it. Look, someone posted it. So thank you,
Oh, cool.
Lori.
Here,
There you go.
thank you.
So that is how you get this book.
How do I
It's a very beautiful book.
pin
Don't
this
ban
comment?
that.
No, I was
She
pinning
did
it.
the right
pinning
thing.
it. Yeah.
Wow, right by pin the comment is the ban button. It's dangerous. Like I either really like you and I want to like elevate what you said, or I never want to hear you again. And they're right next to each other.
It's like 2 points of the same feeling, but on opposite sides of the polarity.
Yep.
It's all polarity.
All right. Well,
Great.
we're
So
gonna get ready to go inside, and we'll be starting in a couple minutes.
cool. All right. So if you're just joining, hi guys. We're having a special event today here at Karuna. That's not the special event. I just wanted to show you because this is something brand new. I just saw it. Luke orchestrated. Well, they've been doing Poetea here at Karuna for a long time. A lot of beautiful, talented people have come through Karuna, as it is a artist residency space. This is where I wrote my book, and so I actually have 3 poems in this book. One of them is about Annabelle, and then 2 of them are just about like love, and just kind of like my challenges and celebrations with love. You'd have to read it. One is called My Love is a Sickness, and the other one is called My Love is a Miracle. Sort of like changing the lens on how I'm seeing the way that I like relate to myself and others. And then of course the poem about Annabelle, which I wrote around the time of her death. Actually, around the time of her death, I was very, very sad, and so I processed the sadness that I was feeling over the loss of my beloved goat through poetry. So I think that's also a good point, is that we can use art and to express ourselves in those tough moments when it's hard, like Troy, I know you're going through a tough moment right now with your mom. Like, I'm curious, is there a way that you could like channel that? Like, I think a lot of times maybe you can relate. It's like when we're going through tough times, we just want to like drink alcohol or smoke weed or like numb out or like run away from the intensity that we're feeling. But a different way to handle and be in relationship with those forces within us is to channel it somehow. So my poem about Annabelle is a way that I channeled all of the grief that I was feeling over my dear friend, the goat. It doesn't make it go away, but it kind of like diffuses it a little bit and just kind of gives an outlet, because the worst thing we can do is just like hold all that stuff inside, the worst thing is just to hold it all inside, and the best thing we can do is like let it out and express it, and especially come into community with others and people who can hold us in our intensity. All right, I hear him starting, so let's have some raspberries because these look really yummy. Last one. Julie, thank you. Says hi, Ava. So my Ava is actually spelled with an E, because part of it is an homage to my mother, Eve. And I was thinking I was going to tell that story soon, probably on High Vibe. And if I look a little emotional, it's because I am. Some crazy shit went down last night. Can't really talk about it, but anyways. Hey, it's a Tim! Hi, Tim! Yay, welcome back! Welcome back! Welcome back! Welcome back!
Hi.
Hi. That's Tim McSheep. He's a legend. And then we got Miss Stella. Julie, it's cool. It's totally cool. Yeah, so like the thing about, oh, you're so sweet. The thing about Ava, it's like Ava and Erica. I go by both now. They're both true. So I've been using the name Ava now for a year. It came 1 year ago, and there's a whole story with that. And it's not just a name. It represents like an energy. It represents a way of being in the world. It represents like a character, that I want to embody more of. So, okay, let's go. Let's get. Yeah. Miss Stella is so happy. We are happily reunited together. Got some books. Oh, that tea smells really good. think it's kind of like a month of Jaguar. Yeah. Okay, I think I want to go have some tea. All right, guys, I will beam back to you when I'm doing my share. If you want to watch the whole thing, it's going to be broadcast here on the Karuna page. Nobody. Oh, they're already live. Huh. I wonder if he knows he's already live. So, Stella's having a great time. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna go. Yeah. Yeah, Troy. You know, when we go through those tough times, going into nature is always good medicine. You know, stay out of the bar, go into the forest. So anyways, I'm gonna go have some tea with my friends, and I will come back to you guys around the time of my share. It shouldn't be too long, and if you want to watch the whole thing, you can go to the Karuna Atitlan page. Many of you guys already know about that page. If you don't, I'm sure you can find it. And then if you want to check out the book that we're talking about, you can check out the link below on Amazon. Thank you, Lori Barnes, for posting that. I appreciate you so much. And yeah, nice. Autumn Berry, all my love to you too, honey. I can't wait to tell you, we did, so for the natural building course, we did house tours yesterday, and we got to go visit Kobe and Nanda's house, and she was talking about how in their house building process, they buried all these crystals in the land, and I'm like, ooh, I got some good crystals to bury in my land, thanks to Autumn. My God. So thank you, honey, I appreciate that. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much, Tim. Okay. Alright, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye. CC.